Hey.
I got him.
What up, nerds?
Hello.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Welcome all.
Hi, Hybrid. Mills, true player. How's it going?
What is up?
You had a nice start to your week. Time for some game dev. And time for a different song.
That we're so not gonna loop the same song for the entire stream.
Been dying from this heat wave today once again. Yeah, it's been real strong, huh?
I'm pretty sure the back of my neck is sunburnt from our walk today.
Yeah.
Like it's I feel it. It's warm.
We went for a long walk at lunch at like midday. Maybe a bad idea.
At 1, yeah, like peak sunny time.
Oh well, it was nice. If I'm gonna be dying of heat, I'd rather do it out in the sun than just sweaty at home, you know?
It did reach 35. It did. I felt it. I spent the whole afternoon working in the dark.
Yeah, we were both in the dark with like next to our portable AC.
And hello there, welcome. How are you doing?
Appster Get. Hello.
Appster Get.
We're doing pretty good. Just starting out. We're gonna get into our game dev here. I'm gonna continue on with the Steam page update. I'm actually gonna start getting some screenshots going. See how far we get and if there's anything like missing that we need to consider for the screenshots. And Selene, you're working on buildings. Is that right?
Sorry, I was having my self-made mocha. Yes. I made this window. Oh my gosh, it's a window! Which I'm gonna import it.
Wow.
Import it and then export it.
Nice.
Made this door. I started with like the easy wins. You can see I started with the and then this morning I was like, okay, fine, let's start on the building that I'm very scared of. But like we have a good base going that I made this morning.
That looks nice.
So now I just need to kind of roughen it up, give it a little bit of texture, but I'm not really going to do much more detailing to this. At least not to start with. We can always add more detail later.
I wonder if the wall itself, to kind of say that it's brick without being all brick, it would just have sections of
like
brick.
I would just do 1 or 2 little lines, and those would just be little patches of it. Maybe I'm going to try that.
Yeah, we'll see how it looks. Do you know how much a Salesforce architect would earn in your state? Well, we're in the UK, but regardless, I don't know.
That seems more like a Google question.
I don't know any Salesforce architect. I don't even quite know what that means.
No, that I'm very ignorant of that, of Salesforce and Salesforce adjacent things. I'm very sorry.
Yeah. I remember going to Amsterdam when I was a teenager and it hit 40 degrees. I almost fainted. So yeah, it reminds me of those days. Oof. 40. I have experienced 40 back in Portugal, in the south coast of Portugal. Sometimes it does get that high. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. For me, it's sleeping, man. At night, if it's real warm, I hate it so much. Having the steps even for the Steam page is awesome. People don't usually document that. Yeah, this is more just like a plan. Last time we were chatting about what is it that we need for it, so we just did a little plan, and then today we're gonna see how much of that we can capture.
Yeah.
The back doors. The back rooms.
You know when you have like smudge in your glasses and then you just spread it around instead of cleaning it?
Yeah. I did that earlier today. I have the advantage that I could just take my glasses off for a minute.
See, but it's like...
It's a privilege.
You go from like 1080 to like 720.
Yeah.
I go from 1080 to like 72 or something. Like, I don't know, to like
72p.
No, like what 144.
30.
Like I can't.
36p.
I can't see nothing.
Go from 4K TV to that low FPS monitor on your fridge.
No, like the resolution from like the very first mobile phones that could take photos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like 10 by 10 pixels.
Like the crunchiest like flip phone photos that you can imagine.
Oh, look at Grandma. Wait, is that little Timmy?
Oh, Timmy.
Who knows? Chic, yo, hello, hello, hello. I love the art direction, the character design, and you.
Oh, that is so nice. Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Oh, Lowen, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is
no.
really sad news.
Sorry to hear that, Lilin. Oof. Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah. You know, just try to remember that the pain was worth like the long time and fun, you know, fun times that you had with the pet, and that it means that you had some real good thing there. And sadly, that's what we sign up for when we take in pets. We sign up for inevitable heartbreak.
Frickin' pets, man.
Yeah, pain is the price for loving something that is now gone. Exactly. And like, if just like the stronger that pain is, you just need to be like, that's because like you really love them so much. And I'm sure they felt that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Only time will soften that blow. You know, it will always hurt a little bit, but you know, yeah, just gotta give it time.
Yeah, part of the deal. It's been a long time I experienced that.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
You know, sometimes I do go into a bit of a spiral about Maka when I realize that she's now 9. She's now 9 years old.
I'm even afraid. We should just swiftly move on, or I'm gonna have to deal with a depressed Selene later.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're what's it called? Compartmentalizing that. Mm. Oh, and he had a tumor. Bless them. Yeah. Well, you know, again, you know, it sounds like they were not living with a good quality of life. That is the case.
Yeah, no need to have him suffer.
No, poor baby.
Right. So we could start with the easy screenshots. There is a couple that we can just grab. Let's see. The upgrades and the zombie upgrades would be pretty easy to do, I feel like. All we need to do is force those upgrades to show up. The ones that have the art. which is doable.
Mm.
So we can do that. The lab ones are probably pretty easy as well. And then when you get to these action shots, then it becomes more complicated. I don't really have any tools to make up a screenshot, like position a specific zombie here or whatever. I don't have that level of control. So I'm gonna try to see if, like, maybe I don't need it. I'll just be playing the game, pause, see if I can just get the shot naturally. If that doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna need to work on a set of tools to fake it, you know, to be able to position zombies exactly where I want to make a good composition for the shot or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna start with the easy ones, because why not? Why not?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do upgrades first. We have Kiernicorn, Portals, and Shield that we can do. So how do we do this? Still want the overall shot to feel normal. So like probably want to be at level not 1, just at some random level. Probably want the XP bar to not just be fully empty. Well, I guess it's on a level up, so it should be full. True. Okay. First, let's set up the fake or the guaranteed level up. For that, we're going to go to... Let's close all the things. Let's clean up. Absolutely, Shakio. You get through it, Lulin.
Yeah. Do get some rest. Cat sound on keyboard. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hope everyone's having a great day, and if you're not, ask for a refund. Yeah, I think the sun owes me a refund today.
The newspaper?
I'm sure it does for some reason or other. But how's it going there? Oh my god. You know, sometimes I make things and it's not good. Well, poop. You know? I don't think we want to have all these lines here. I think I messed this up. I added too many lines.
We roll upgrades, and then we do the thing.
God. Interesting. Well, we'll see how it looks. Not sure I can add a lot.
Okay, I need to... Oh, is this it? Did I do it before? Oh. Maybe I did it before. What is this? Yeah. 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 Okay. I already have it here. Perfect. So if I do that and I level up, I should always get the same options, which is Kiernacorn, portals, and personal shield. So level up. There we go. So that's going to be the screenshot. We just want to make sure that we have a nice background as well, maybe with some zombies. And ideally, we'd have a full XP bar. We also want to hide our version overlay here. Don't really want those for the screenshot. Let's do that.
Everyone wants to know exactly that you're on version 0.1.345.
And that it's the community playtest too. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully we can do this at runtime. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna restart. I'm going to open Affinity Designer as well.
Wow.
Hopefully my computer doesn't die.
Gonna open Affinity Designer. Oh my god.
Godot, OBS, streamer bot, streamer avatars, streaming Celine's laptop or iPad. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh my god. There is a non-zero chance that I might have to redo buildings entirely.
Because of the resolution?
Extra.
Oh. Now here's a question. With Steam screenshots, is 1080p what you want? Steamworks Steam page screenshots. Nope, not what I want. Graphical assets.
What you want? Baby, I got it.
Screenshots. High res. It says 1080 minimum.
Oh. 1080 would be ideal. You know, I always find Steam really difficult to work with every time I have made like our capsule assets, because I swear we've only uploaded, we only have 2 Steam pages, but every time they have changed the resolutions and the layouts of things, and I had to redo like all of our capsules.
I think we just got unlucky because they notoriously never change anything.
Yeah, like the one time. I was like, all right, we got everything from Cat Cafe, just gotta bring that over. And it's like, nope. It's all different. Get wrecked.
The documentation says 16:9 aspect ratio, but 1080p minimum. So I'm wondering if I uploaded, say, a 1440p and I opened the website on a 1440p monitor, would it show me the higher resolution, or is saying 1080p minimum, but it'll crunch downsize it to 1080 anyway? It doesn't really say.
It's just mysterious like that.
We've always done 1080, so I don't know if it's
Oh my
it's
days.
necessary. I don't know. No harm, I guess, going 1440. If it complains, I can just export it at 1080 instead.
That's the spirit. He laughs.
You're starting chaotic today. I see.
What do you mean? Whatever do you mean?
We're gonna upgrade a couple times. We're gonna do this. Okay. Now I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna make myself invulnerable so I don't die while I'm testing. Then I'm going to switch on the guaranteed upgrades. I'm gonna go full screen. Then I'm gonna run around over here. And then I'm gonna spawn 10 humans. And hopefully I get a level up.
Level up.
There we go. So we got a full bar at the top, level 5, few seconds in. Okay, the time is actually not so great. I could have bumped the time, but who's gonna look at that?
I'm gonna look.
We still haven't done the dock reactions, but it is what it is.
Is that important? Is that something that I want to prioritize?
The cool art, I don't think people are looking at the dock face, right?
You the comment. What? Why are the faces all the same? Oh, okay. This is what I mean. I look okay. Again, it's hard to know in context without it being.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining. Nice.
Yeah.
I think it may leave the view at 1080, but use the higher resolution for more defined details. Right. I think I get what you mean. Like, it'll use the same area of the page, but it is going to be higher res. Who knows? Do I hover over the card or leave the card? Like no cursor? Actually, I don't think I can get the cursor because when I go into screenshot mode, the cursor disappears. So I think we do no cursor. No cursor. And then capture window. Boom. Save that. J Ferret. Team assets. Screenshots.
Screenshot?
What?
What?
Is that what I said? Hey. Team screenshots. May 2026.
Thank you for the follow.
Doc, thank you, thank you. Save that. Okay, so this is the after.
Ooh, what's the before? We do before and after or no?
Mm-hmm. And we have the before.
Before. Before.
That's an upgrade right there.
It's crazy. Like, we didn't even have the capsules. Like,
The hearts were different.
yeah, it's like night and
The
day.
icons were different. The bubbles at the bottom.
The bubbles.
We got rid of the bubbles and added the goop.
The little backpack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Has that default button prompt.
Tab. Gray tab.
Oh.
It's okay. We're doing it in baby steps.
Mm-hmm. Big upgrade. Different colors adds a lot to it.
Mm-hmm.
The more exciting art, I think, helps a lot as well. The font, just the fonts, both the title and the body, way more exciting.
Yeah, the like just overall composition of the cards and everything just looks a little bit more put together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. That's number one.
Number one.
So let's say this one, I'm going to put it as blue. We got it. We'll lock it into green once we actually update it. Then we have zombie upgrades. For this one, let's take one hit, so we're not at full HP anymore. Let's advance the time a little bit. Like I'll just do, we can go to 6 minutes, 7 minutes. We're gonna take a hit. Let's add some progression as well in the form of health. We're gonna have some beef. Wait, let's do more. Let's have some potatoes. And then maybe let's take 2 hits. Can add a couple more level ups. Oops.
Oh, baby.
And we'll just do that. And then we're gonna go. But we need to take those hits. There we go. Now, let's go to a different spot so the background is slightly different. And then we're gonna go zombie mutation. Ooh, we got that crowbar in the middle, which I don't like. Let's go again. There we go. Grab that. New artboard. Call it zombie upgrades. There it is. Let's grab the old one. Ooh, I'm just looking. These effects at the bottom don't look quite right. I'll grab another one there.
Oh, and that's like a reminder that, you know, while I think that works for now, I think we do want a little change.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Okay, let's see if we can grab another one. I'm just gonna do it a couple times until it looks okay. Oh. Better. There we go. Before and after.
It's so much better. I really do gotta make more normal zombies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. I think it's expected for like, a lot of survivors that you do have a lot of this enemy type. So
True.
I think that's forgivable. I mean, you gotta forgive it because you got awesome card art.
Yeah, no one's going to be looking at the background, right?
Right? And if they are, that's their problem. That sounds like a them problem.
Okay. Zombie upgrades. We got it. Gonna leave that there. Gonna quickly grab the comic book.
Ooh, big. I've been wanting that to update that like forever.
Yeah. For that, we have our comic viewer scene. BRB, 1 second.
Look at all this brick. Oh. I'm really hoping that because you're not going to see the buildings that close, that the texture doesn't look too low res. But I am a little scared of this.
If you're scared, I would stop right now and just export that. Let's look at it. Don't spend 2 hours on it. You already feel like that might be an issue, right?
Okay. It's just such a pain in the butt talk.
Yeah. Worth it. It's worth it. Now, here's the question. We have 3 different views. We have this view, which is cool because it shows the entire full art, right? Or we progress, we have this, and we have this. This one, you know, it's more comic book because there's different panels.
But I did spend 3 months on that first pig.
Yeah. Yeah. The art, I would say the art on the first one is more striking. Like, there's a lot to that. It looks cool.
I don't know. It's hard to call it.
Then there's also the caption. Obviously, we can change it for the screenshot if we want.
Yeah.
But we got, the virus spread faster than expected. Society has collapsed. I think that's a very good caption to have on a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the world saw monsters. I don't think it really makes sense to have that. And then we have, there's nothing I can't fix, which I wouldn't mind it if that was the caption on the screenshot.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of the whole thing. That's the game, right? Might be too abstract, though. Might be better to keep it simple. So we could do this and still use that first caption. Or just use the first one.
There is an argument for, like, this shows that it is a comic.
Yeah.
You still get some detail of.
I could move it. You know, I could just give it a little edit for the...
I think it's fine. I think it'd be weird to shift the background because it's not how I intended it.
More like that, which shows one extra fire, and it shows the scene like at the back. Not bad.
Might be right.
Really like that? Yeah.
The only thing I find weird in this is the little flame on top of Olive's head.
Yeah, we could fix that. No, we can't. Because it's all in one.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's not like I hate it.
Yeah.
It was just a little silly.
It is a little silly.
Makes the zombie look like they're on fire.
Foreshadowing a zombie that shoots
No.
fire.
I do think that is. I think you're right. I think that's a little stronger. Yeah, go for it.
So,
Oh, sorry.
this, but with the other thingy. Which, who knows how this works? I have no idea how this works.
Sure. The captioning thing that you made.
Yeah. I don't know how that... Huh?
Why would you?
Oh. What? Oh, there we go. I found it. Comic caption. Now, if I do this, and I just edit this, save. There we go. That's the shot.
Mm.
Damn it. You had to mention that.
looks silly.
It
to
looks
you now.
weird. It doesn't even look like fire. I guess it contextually looks like fire because you see the other fires. But it looks weird.
It looks weird. It's fine.
I don't know that I can let that go. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you can open up your Affinity Designer and just delete that fire from the PNG of that.
I'm gonna try something. Probably is not gonna work, but
Oh, why did I make my folders?
Dent, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Thank you, thank you. Props. You prop textures. Oh gee. I hate my. Oh my. Oh.
Isn't this working? It used to work. Oh. Damn it, I broke it. Oh no. What did I do?
Bow, 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 bow.
Crap. Try that again.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. There's a lot of improvements I need to do to this comic system.
I think perhaps this texture's fine. I mean, it's blurry if you.
Okay, there we go. No weird fire. Need to grab the caption again. There we go. That's the shot. Done. Boom. Bam. Oh.
Mills, thank you so much for your fart.
Good timing there. Good combo.
I don't think the texture is any blurrier than that of like the fire truck.
Okay.
But again, not me. The fire truck. Oh yeah. Any opinions like already now? Okay. Or yeah.
Okay. let's get
started. Sorry. It's the coffee. I shouldn't have coffee at so late in the day.
Okay, here's another one. Before and after.
Woo! Now that's a redesign.
Completely different artistic vision.
You know, I had charm before.
For sure. I mean, we need to find ourselves a way to do this again.
Have the dog be sniffing. Sniffing the panel.
The fourth wall breaking nose. Oh, you could have done it here. Actually, no, we can't break frame there. Next one, next
or
one.
Can we?
No. It is not legal. We can break frame within this rectangle, but not break the rectangle. As it stands, anyway.
Rectangles are meant to be broken. Export as a Gulba file. Gulba.
Okay, so before I forget, I need to revert all of these changes. I'm gonna close this, and then I'm going to click these things. And I'm gonna discard changes. And then if we go over here, it resets. So if we open the comic viewer, we're good. Cool. Next. Next we have lab. To do lab, there is a small change that needs doing. And that is this up here. Right now it just says power tier 1. And Selene drew this icon. So I think we need to try this. See how this looks. I don't love the number as is. It looks kind of sad. So that's one thing. And we're also going to have a shot with this open, so we also want this to be good. Could we use Roman numerals instead?
Interesting.
Don't know. We're going to go to lab, upgrade screen. Maka, what you doing? Nope. We want the generator screen. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the old one. I need to clean that up. There we go. So we have this, which is its own scene right here. So instead of 1, you could say like power level 1, but if you said tier 1, probably this is better. Our level label string level.
I saved the building when you're ready. Like,
That's interesting. Why does that look different? Oh. When there's multiple, it changes how it looks because of the
ligatures.
The ligatures. The ligatures.
The liggies.
Yeah. Let me think about that and fix that. But for now, let's test your thing real quick. There, man, how's it going? UI time. I love UI design. It makes you feel that it's almost playable soon. That is true.
As much as I personally do dislike working on UI, it's you're correct. That's when it starts to feel like a game, like a serious game project, and not just a silly little concept.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do UI for work, so maybe that's why I don't love doing it for game dev. But yeah, I do have a little bit of an allergy with game dev UI. Like, I'd rather be working on the actual features and content, you know? But you're absolutely right. It pushes the game way forward in terms of looking like a game. How are you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, we are melting like a little bit, but we're fine.
Okay. So have our city level props. Let's make a buildings folder.
Harukanen, hello. My two favorite nerds are on my screen.
Hello,
Welcome.
hello.
Good to see ya.
What would you call that building?
I called it Building A.
Building A. Beautiful. It looks like a building A, to be honest.
Yeah. Doing good. It's finally cold in here.
Oh, nice.
Must be nice. Can't relate.
We're gonna have to wait a few more days for that.
More like a week. like a whole week.
Game assets, visual, environment, buildings, city buildings, building A, gulb.
Gold. Ah!
And we open this up. We give it a look-see. Okay. We're going to make a resource, standard material, building a material 1, because we might have multiple, right?
Multiple what? Sorry?
Multiple, like, textures that are recolored or something.
Yeah, totally.
You better keep those layers clean.
Sure thing, boss.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's gigantic.
I was just going to tell you, it is the Kenny assets are tiny, so like watch out.
Hide this. Keep it like that for now. Whatever. So this one building occupied two buildings.
Wait, what were they before?
That were there. There was 2 buildings. Now there's 2. It's also taller. I mean, let's see in game if we want to stick with that scale.
I mean, I made it the same height as, like, I did it basically, I matched building by building.
Huh?
So I'm not sure what you've got going.
Oh, wait, maybe it's scaled. You're right.
Because, like, I brought in the Kenny asset,
not.
scaled them up so that I could see what I was doing, and then I matched that.
Not scaled.
Obviously,
yeah, I mean, you scaled them up, so it depends how much you scale them up for, I guess.
But I mean, like, proportionately, it should not be like it shouldn't be any different.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. If I scale this up, it'll be taller.
Yeah. So if you make it the same height, then that's kind of what I had intended. But
make what the same height?
Well, you see the dividers of the floor, basically. You have it like way bigger. So I guess.
So you want me to scale down your model?
Well, yeah, because I just did it an arbitrary height.
Okay, I'm just not understanding.
Yeah, I wasn't understanding you.
It's just wider.
Yeah, that is what we talked about. Like when I was asking you about the footprint, is like we're matching the kind of footprint to the tile sizes. So in theory, that should fit within 2 floor tiles.
Mm-hmm.
But the heights, I was attempting, like the proportions, I was attempting to keep the same. Whether that works or not, you know, you might need to scale it back up. You know, we'll have to see how that looks. What do you think? Do you think the bottom floor is too low? I think that's fine.
I think it's fine. First floor, it's about the fire truck height, which I think is good.
Yeah.
Also, you know, from a gameplay perspective, we have to be careful with tall buildings, so I like this as a baseline. In terms of the texture, I think there might be a problem. This is the zoomed out version.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to get the normal version, how do I do that? Okay, 2.7. Remember that number, 2.7.
Okay.
If I change this, we'll get a slower zoom out. Make it full screen as well. I mean, if you look at it on my screen here, there's a little bit of blur, but I don't know that it's enough to say it's a problem on these edges specifically.
Okay.
It just looks a little stretched, doesn't it? Like it's something to do with drawing in the 3D thing.
Yeah, like. Possible.
Yeah, I don't say it's. Okay, so the resolution is fine. The only issue that there is that basically the texture is stretched like that, right? It's like this line is thinner than that line.
No, it's not stretched.
Yeah.
It's not.
That'd be bad for performance too. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna look pretty cool when that's done. I can tell already.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Does that have the shader, the outline shader on?
Does not.
That might help. I mean, not that particular bit, because obviously that doesn't not part of the thing, but it might help the corners and stuff.
Oh, I never even assigned the material.
Yeah, see this in my iPad? That's what you're seeing. That's not good. That's making it weird. You see these like semi-transparent, so I
yeah.
can go and like
Right.
kind of like clean them up a bit, so that should help. But again, it's because I need to make my brush like 1 pixel.
Yeah.
I basically need to do pixel art to clean that up. But
Weird.
I think it is possible to clean it up.
Okay, that outline is incredibly strong for some reason. Why is that? Right now I have 1 outline material. with a variable size. Outline 3D. If I look at that in the file system, have outline thick. So maybe I duplicate and make a outline thin. And then we'll make that, don't know what. We go over here. Outline thin. And the default is this. Let's try 1. Right. Try that. Better. Okay. Oh. With that. Yeah. Oh, it's better with the outline. Especially on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can crisp up the edges. It should be okay.
Cool. Hey, Kane. How's it going?
Hello. Hope you're having a good Tuesday.
Hard stuck plat to 50% win rate.
I thought we were giving up League.
Yeah. No, I bought the event pass.
You're locked in now.
Classic.
Yeah, now you gotta do it because otherwise it's a waste of money, isn't it? That's how they get you.
Wait, why isn't my 7 TV emotes working?
Well, that's exactly what happened to me. You probably got the update that breaks everything now.
Oh, there we go. No, I just refreshed and it's fine.
Oh, well, good for you.
Hey, Tempting, how's it going?
Hey, Tempting, what's up? How you doing?
How you guys doing? How's the game? Good. Selene is working on these buildings for the city level. Coming along very nice. I'm excited.
So excited. Oh,
not that excited.
Thank you for the fart can.
And I'm grabbing some screenshots to update the Steam page.
Steam page?
Steam page.
Steam page?
And I need to figure out the thing. There's a thing.
And the stuff.
Which is invisible character to break ligament.
Big question, $20 for event pass or $20 for reclaim the living? Well, good news. I really doubt our game will be $20.
Yeah, no way. At least 40. Come on. Come on.
It's like a reward.
Steam page. Hot Steam page
That
could
Steam
be
page.
the reward.
Thought it was a point sound. The Steam page.
Steam page.
By the time this game releases, I will have a job and a bank account.
Oi.
That's probably true.
Oi. If this is happening, to you early next year, then yes, probably.
Probably.
Look,
true.
we're going as fast as we can. A banana. 40 bananas just for the van animation. All the bananas.
How's it going, Christoph?
Yeah,
the game will be somewhere around 8. I would say 8 to 10 pounds. So like $9 to $11 probably. Somewhere in there. It's tough. It's such a tough decision. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
We want it to be fair. And we do also want to reflect it to reflect the amount of work and effort that we put in, while at the same time being mindful of like the price range of that market genre. So it is tough. It's not easy.
Captain Anotha Crocopult in the chat. Welcome in.
Hey,
How's it going? Shout out to the legend. El Capitan.
Capitan.
Hope the game is going well, Captain. If you sell this game for under $14, I will jump off a bridge. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
People need to pay up, and if not, wait for those sweet 80% discounts later in the year. $11 and you need to see more HTMAG. Like
what?
the how to market your game thing. I mean, it's difficult because here, we'll just go on Steam. Just recently, they added this Bullet Heaven tag, right? Click that.
Like that.
And, you know, you can't just do what everyone else is doing. Fine. And there you go. So, the first one that appeared, Temtem Swarm, pretty high production value. I don't think it's incredible. Like, I don't think this game is better than Vampire Survivors or better than Rogue Genesia or whatever. But I guess Rogue Genesia is quite expensive. But anyway, £11. $8.50 Megabank.
Huge game. Megabank.
13 Zombie Survivors. 11 Spell Brigade. 13 Ball X Pit. 9 Nordic Ashes. 4.5. 4. 12. 7. 25. 80% off.
Whoa.
Okay.
There's some outliers.
I don't even know what this game is. I myself will not dare give you a direct answer ever on what I think, but my wishful thinking is you sell it as high as possible. I mean, that's always the goal, is as high as people would be willing to pay for it. Obviously, there's a few things that influence that decision. Like, what's the average play time that you can expect from the game? How replayable is it? How good do we think it is? Right? Mm-hmm. Now, that's very...
personal, I guess.
Yeah, it's a personal opinion. But, for example, Super Cat Cafe. Super proud of that game. I think it's a good game, but it's a very short game. So, we didn't sell it for too high a price, right? It's like 3 hours of gameplay. But we put it quite low. These games are weirder because Super Cat Cafe you play from beginning to end and it's done. Vampire Survivors you could play for 100 hours. It costs £4, but
I mean, it was severely underpriced.
it was. Yeah, I guess you just can't. You can't look at those.
It set an unfortunate precedent for the genre.
Anything that has 126,000 reviews, just don't look at it. There's no point. Just don't look at it. Some more recent ones, like if we go to new and trending, maybe that's a better indication, right? Tower of Babel, this has been out in early access for a while, but it just came out in 1.0. That's at 12. For 50, 9, 11, Terratech Legion 9, Cosmic Run 10. Got a simple one here for £1. 850, 11, 5. I would say the average price is anywhere from 5 to 11. That's like the range. So then it's a question of like, how good do you think your game is? In the genre, is it like premium? Does it reinvent the genre so maybe it can break those ranges? That's so tough. Too nerd to furious. Bedro, how's it going?
Hey. Yeah, like I do think it will be more than certainly more than 5.
Yeah.
Less than 15.
More than 5, less than 15. I'd say that sounds accurate. I would narrow it down to absolute minimum 8. Absolute maximum 12. Again, I'm talking in pounds, which makes this conversation complicated. If anyone's thinking in dollars, usually I see the prices in pounds, so you need all the Steam prices, compare by niche, your genre, time of year. Quality is a lot, but a good price is neither low or high, if you ask me. But again, impossible to tell unless a serious investigation goes on. Yeah. Ask ChatGPT. You already sold one. You need to use it as lever and reference. I'll just step aside, not give my opinion on prices because it's so hard. Yeah. Some days I'm wake up and I'm like, dude, we're going to sell it for 15. And then the next day I wake up and it's like, but maybe we just do 8.
Depends on how you wake up the day that you have to set the official prices, what the price is going to be.
Yeah. It's tough. $20. $20 is too much. $20 is double A.
Like if we had like 5 maps.
Yeah.
$20. But we're not gonna have 5 maps.
If we either had a lot of content or we felt like the game was like truly special, like we
cooked.
We cooked something so unique that it's worth the price. At the moment, the game isn't there. I'm not saying it can't become that with more work, but it's not there. In either content or some sort of special sauce that no one else has, you know? Yeah. But $20 is like, I don't know. What is $20? It's like double A indie. You know?
Yeah, because you don't want to risk people feeling robbed, basically.
Yeah, $20 is
It's risky business.
is big indie, you know? It's not quite AAA. It's not quite a studio
Big indie.
with 100 people, but it's like there's a few people working on that thing. Dispatch on sale, yeah. In-games fail because the price is too low. Makes it look like it will not be fun or bad quality, or otherwise it's too high and people feel robbed. Yeah, that's why it's very comfortable to take your competition range and just land somewhere in there, right? If we price the game at, let's say, £8 or £9, it would be squarely within the range of the genre, and people still consider, like, do I think this is worth £9? But they wouldn't think it's unusual, right? If we put the game at 13, 14, 15, that triggers a little switch on the buyer to go, that's expensive for this genre. Usually I play less. Why is it more expensive? They must have a reason. So they're gonna look at reviews, they're gonna look at what actually is in the game, they're gonna watch the trailer carefully. But it completely gets rid of any, like, oh, I expect that price, this is a genre that I like, I'm just gonna add it to my cart and go play it. You lose that entirely. That, like, brain off purchase. You just go for it. You give it a go after watching the trailer for 10 seconds. So it's risky. Damn it. I found this thing before, which was a character which was like an invisible character that broke ligatures.
Yeah.
But it didn't take up any space.
Copy paste it from somewhere where you've used it before.
I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's it. Not to work. Dispatch is such a good game. I haven't touched it in half a year. I still haven't tried it. I'll definitely pick it up when it's heavily discounted. It's not my type of game, but I do want to try it. Both because people say it's awesome, but also because it has a bunch of people from Critical Role.
I was going to say that's the one that Matt voiced.
I think there's a bunch of people from Critical Role in there.
Mm.
Vote for the Game of the Year awards. Okay. It's pretty much strictly narrative, right? Like, there's not a lot of gameplay, if you will. Or is that wrong? I haven't seen much of it. It was the first game ever that I actually spent money on. Damn it. Sorry.
Oh my god, even I got blasted there.
Alright.
My goodness.
I'm gonna switch that over here. I apologize. There we go, that works. It is called a hair space.
Wow. Makes sense.
Hairspace. You know where the planes fly.
I made a tool for sale prices. You enter a game name. It pulls from Steam a discount database with timestamps and gives you gross earning guess along with prices over time and some useful info. Paste a screenshot on your Discord. Sorry if you read that already.
No, I hadn't. Yeah, I'll have a look at it for sure.
Reclaim the Living on Summer Game Fest confirmed? No.
That would be great.
No.
We did apply. Not for Summer Games Fest, but for the... they do an event alongside called Day of the Devs. But we did not get in.
No, it was not good enough. Was not ready. Maybe next year.
Dispatch is a telltale story kind of game, but there's actual gameplay in between the story sections. The gameplay itself is nice and requires some brain power, like kind of a puzzle. 18 plus, yes, those were the viral.
Yeah.
All that I've heard about the game, or that I've seen about... Wait. All that... all that was on TikTok was about the 18 plus parts. But also a lot of people saying they liked it. You're a dispatcher. Right. So you're dispatching the... Is it superheroes? Pasted the screenshot. Nice. Thank you. It's crazy how expensive that event with Jeff is. I mean, to announce a game. Yeah. Unless your game is called High Guard and you get the last spot for free.
Oh, snap. Oh, I have made
That went
mistakes.
great, didn't it?
You know how you said I should keep my layers tidy? I may have messed up.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Heavily recommend the game. Yeah, I will definitely give it a go when the price drops a bit more. What is it at? Yeah, so it's 25 discount, 20 at a 20% off. Yeah, I'll probably wait for like a 30 or a 40% off because I know that I'm not gonna finish it. Like I want to experience it, but I struggle sticking with narrative games. I just eventually get bored and I don't finish them. So I want to try it, but I don't want to break the bank for it.
Beast, thank you so much for your fart. Very much
Maybe
appreciate it.
Same, but this patch changed my mind completely. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will give it a fair shot. I can promise that. Also Claire Obscure. I tried. I mean, I played a fair bit of it. Yeah, I played for 13 hours, which I enjoyed. I didn't finish the game, and I'm done with it because I got bored eventually. That spot was supposed to be Half-Life 3. People got very upset for another generic game as a service. Yeah, it was such a disaster. Absolute disaster. When you guys play it on stream, people are kind of desperate for dispatch gameplay. I don't think so. We don't really play games on stream.
How's the game coming along? You know, it's coming along slow, but it's coming along.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. We're doing screenshots today.
Yeah, we're updating the Steam page screenshots. Here's some before and after.
Yeah.
So this is... Here, I'll add some labels. I mean, hopefully it's clear which one is before and which one is after, but just in case.
Wait, did I... God, what did I do?
Uh-oh. She's messing up her layers.
I know.
New game idea. Cat Patch, where you work as a cat dispatching cafes around the world to create cat cafe world dominance. We were just talking the other day about making a Super Cat Cafe sequel, but now you're managing a cat cafe franchise instead.
Oops.
Good work. Good work. Everyone talked about this game. It won a lot of awards, but to be honest, it didn't really grab me. Claire Obscure. I really enjoyed my time with it. I thought that the quick time type of mechanics in the turn-based RPG setting really worked. I do not like those types of turn-based games. Turn-based combat, like I don't know, like Pokemon style or Final Fantasy style or Persona. I think is also like that. I never played it, so I don't actually know for sure. But it's just not my kind of game. Claire Obscure with the real-time reactions, parries and stuff, it worked for me. I loved that system. I really did. But I don't know. It was a great game. It's a great game. Cool lore, cool world, cool characters, great voice acting. I don't know. Narrative games like that just fizzle out for me and then I can't finish them. It's very rare for me. Maybe the exception for me is God of War. Like the new God of War. I've only played the first one. I binged that thing from 0 to 100% because I loved it so much. There's more action-y gameplay, but it's a narrative game, pretty much. Obscure did get disqualified, yeah, AI Gen. It was like some random textures on a wall had some AI generated newspapers or something. Whatever. I won't comment on it.
Yeah. But I feel like, people were looking for things to
yeah,
disqualify it as well.
looks nice even before it looks very nice. Thank you.
Oh,
V.
thank you.
Cyberpunk remains top 3 for me. Yeah, that's a good one. The game burst the bubble, right? With this game style. How'd you mean? Matthias? Scope of my game really is so high, and with all them wish lists, I feel the pressure for sure. We're hitting 150k tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, congrats.
Whoa. You got this. Just one day at a time. Those wish lists are going to be there no matter what, you know? Just do it right.
Yeah, you earned those.
You got this. Actually, the opposite. I'm so old now. I much prefer the slow and methodical turn-based gameplay of something like Pokemon, XCOM, etc. Yeah, I mean, I love XCOM. It is a turn-based combat game. To me, that's more of like a tactical thing, though. Yeah, I love XCOM. I wouldn't put them in that same category of something like Pokemon. For me, obviously, I'm talking about my experience. I could play XCOM all day. It's something specifically about that, like, I don't know, you it's real time, but then you run into an enemy and it changes into a different scene and now you're fighting. There's this like disconnect in the roaming gameplay versus the combat gameplay. I don't know. I don't know why I have a problem with it, but it's not my thing. Bob Games, hello, hello. Anyways, but yeah, here you go. Before and after. We got upgrades.
Thanks for that part.
We added capsules and new art and all that stuff. We had zombie upgrades. They got some VFX. They got the new art for the special zombs. And we got the comic book, which was black and white. Now it's got this new color palette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph.
Welcome.
Awesome work on the art. Looks awesome.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Fireware Expedition 33 team, I would give so few Fs for a disqualification over something so silly. The next game is going to sell like hotcakes. True. And like they still won, right? It's like, sure, they got technically disqualified, but they still won. So it's like, well. It must feel worse for the people that actually got the award.
Yeah, because it's like we didn't really want you to win, but
yeah.
like...
Oh, we won on a technicality. Wow, thanks. I'm gonna treasure this forever. Thanks. How does this look with the eyes?
Yeah, I think it works.
It's better. Is it good enough? Does it need more? Different color? Like, if I made this that yellow. No, that looks dumb. Looks pretty dumb. I don't like that at all. Just looks like it's dirty now. Can it be in a different spot? No.
Oh, that was in the wrong place.
I mean, no, that looks fine. I don't know. White edge. White edge. Like,
I'll lurk for the rest of the stream. Have to do my teeth treatment, getting them nice and bright for the wedding next month.
oh my god. All right.
Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it.
Look at that wedding.
Yeah. Pizza. Oh my gosh. You have been frog-headed.
Frog-headed.
Good luck.
In this heat. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna need that.
Good heckin' luck. What? Why is it blue?
Wait. There's like 30 degrees in here. I'm gonna die.
It's 25, but yeah, close enough.
Feels like 30. No.
Oh my goodness.
No, that doesn't work.
No, I think it was fine how it was.
You know, that was no take backsies. I'm gonna own it. What happened with the people behind Expedition 33 was pretty controversial. They sued someone who was publishing a comic called yeah. Then the devs tried to distance themselves from it and said it was the company, not them. Thought that was a pretty weak excuse. So they sued a comic because of the clear obscure, like because it was too close. I assume it didn't have anything to do with their game. I won't comment on it because I don't know the specifics.
I keep banging my knee.
Now I feel hot. What are you doing to your knees?
Hurting them.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Now we need to replicate this UI.
Temptex has.
Damn.
No.
I'm just gonna, for no reason, assume that you were talking to me, even though you're probably talking to Airman. I'm gonna take it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Fly away with it.
If I ever get rich with a game, I would defend it by enforcing credits and such of my IP, but never sue. That is dumb. Ugh, yeah.
I feel like you don't know what you do until you're in that situation.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Because also sometimes people then go for like legal advice and then they just do what their legal advice person tells them to do, which is not necessarily what they would have done without said legal advice.
Mm.
Who knows?
If a game made me rich and it was literally sustaining my lifestyle, I don't know what I would do. If I truly felt like someone was taking advantage of my game, it would be tough. I guess if it made me, like, filthy rich enough, then I wouldn't care. It was like, I have enough money. That's fine. But if my game was supporting me, I might feel the urge to fight for it, if you will. I don't know. What am I doing? What is this? Gonna be tough. In stream as a hot person. The no take backsies. Just walk away. I did a thing. My favorite roguelike game is making a board game. I crowdfunded it and bought the full pack. Nice.
Ooh.
What game is that? If I may ask. I bought the Slay the Spire board game. And dude, it's so good. The Slay the Spire board game is so true to the video game, but like it makes it better. Like as a board game, I feel like it did all the right decisions to make it a fun board game. It's so good. What I remember is that the author was publishing the comics even before the game was announced. Oh, ugh. Okay. Yeah, that definitely sounds dodgy. Funniest thing I've ever heard was a friend telling me how he, without any knowledge, hired people to make code and art, then sells it as its own and earns the difference without realizing that is literally what a game studio CEO does. Okay. Yeah.
Look at it that way.
Definitely make that interpretation. If someone one day pirates my game, I think I will feel like a winner. That's an achievement in life. Yeah. Yeah, pirating is different. From time to time, I get emails because I set up Google alerts for different terms like our, Two Nerdy Nerds, Super Cat Cafe, that type of thing. And every other month, I get an alert of a new website that mentions Super Cat Cafe, and it's like download for free. Russian, Chinese, Turkish, Polish, and it's like, that's all right. The people that will download it weren't gonna buy the game anyway, so
maybe they're enjoying it.
I hope they have fun. Yeah.
I hope they're having fun.
Turkish, Polish, publish. And you know, the game is not playable in Turkish or Polish. So our fault. Maybe if we had localized it to those languages, they would have bought it instead.
I guess we'll never know.
Die in the Dungeon. I don't think I've ever played that game. That is cool that they're making a board game. It makes perfect sense. Roll some dice. That's awesome. Cooperative dice building game. Nice. I've definitely over time have become a fan of co-op board games. I think they're so much better than player versus player, because some people get real competitive.
You're talking about me?
I was not exclusively talking about you.
I gotta win! No, I do enjoy the co-op games.
Such a good idea. I didn't know you can set gulags like that. Yeah, it's super easy to do. And you can set frequency as well. So I've set mine to email them each week. The default is like every day. So that was a little much. Because 90% of the time, the alert is wrong. Especially with my 2 nerdy nerds alert. We get alerts for anyone says nerds on the internet.
Oh god.
It's bad.
Oh my god. You just ignore that?
Yeah.
Good heavens.
Kickstarter volume has left me deaf. How does it feel to be the last humans I ever heard? Oh no. Stock the house, welcome in.
Hello.
New here, what games have you all published? So you can see on the side of the screen there, at the other side, you see that trailer right there. Super Cat Cafe is our first commercial project, and we're currently working on the second one. So just the one for now.
Yeah, we're just gathering some screenshots for our theme page today.
There's a link if you want to check it out. And for our new game, you can check it out there. The Cat Cafe is the first one, yeah. And we're working on Reclaim the Living, which is that second one there.
Why don't you show a little bit of the screenshots? Or are you like in there?
Yeah. Currently we're updating the Steam page. So the screenshots you'll see there are quite old now. We're getting the updated versions. And we'll also need to record some gameplay to make the videos to put in the description. And then when we're ready, we need to make our first trailer. That's going to be a big one, hopefully.
Are you hesitant on the trailer?
Am I hesitant?
Dig in.
Uh,
Is that a yes?
Hesitant. I wouldn't say hesitant. I think I've put an unhealthy amount of faith in the trailer. Like, I'm expecting our trailer to bring us a significant amount of wish lists. Right now we are about 480 wish lists. I'm hoping the trailer will bring us a couple thousand.
That is a lot of weight to put on a trailer.
It is. That's why I said unhealthy.
My gosh. Tomatoes! Now I'm here to make a deal, a dual win, and 70 cheers for exchange of a maca treat. Well.
How's it going, tomatoes?
Welcome on in, tomatoes.
Art style is wicked cool. Thank you. Selene here does all the art.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Right now she's making some buildings, so it's hard to appreciate.
Wow.
Exactly.
Isn't this such a great little square I've got going here? Hey.
Look at that art style. There's at least 2 colors in there.
Look at this pipe.
Beautiful.
Right, not working on the most exciting things today. Nash fan, hey, I did make the capsule art. I did. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Am I
Looks like
losing?
Tomato is winning. Oh, you crit.
And someone who's still gonna miss.
Oh, you missed.
Well, I tried. Tried my best.
Wrecked.
You win this time.
For it is criminal, you need to make a promo video on YouTube talking yourself or some gameplay and such.
Thank you for that part, tomatoes.
Thank you for the biddies. And a maca treat,
Yes.
right?
I need to get those.
Thank you.
Give me a moment. But your wish listing is low because of exposure, which again I think is why you're putting a lot of faith on the trailer.
That is absolutely my hope. And we're going to try and get the trailer in front of as many people as possible. We're going to send it to YouTube channels that have game trailers, you know, the IGNs and stuff. Probably going to send it to some like publication websites, I don't know, Kotaku and whatever the heck. I don't know. I don't read them, so I don't know what exists, but we're going to try and coordinate like a trailer release to try and hit the algorithms as much as possible. Who knows if it's going to work, but I have over time, because it's been a long time coming to make our trailer, over time I've built this expectation that, you know, we think the game looks really good and that if people see it, they will give it a chance. But the challenge is for them to see it. And I feel like the trailer might be that moment where a lot of people get to see it for the first time. Yeah.
All we can do is try our best. You can get too hung up on results.
Yep.
Who wants to see some maca treats? Did you hear her?
Oops, sorry.
No.
Nom 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 nom. So sorry if we missed some messages. Some nice squares.
No más.
I think you could voice Alan from Smiling Friends. I don't get the reference. Do you get the reference?
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
It's funny. I'll show you some.
Are you gonna have a demo for this next fest coming out? It's looking quite likely that we're gonna be on the February next fest next year. We would like to make it for the October next fest, but it just depends how it goes, because we've decided to make a really big game for us anyway. So it's gonna take a while. Probably not the best decision, but here we are.
Did y'all write in Python before Godot and do any IT work outside of game dev? I only draw. That is the only thing I do. I just draw. Nothing else. Nothing more.
I've been doing web development for about 10 years. Pretty much just JavaScript. Yeah, but I found the transition to the, Python-inspired GD script to be quite easy. Better have de novo in the game. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be able to cheat. You'll be able to pirate it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Wish you the best. I will be following for selfish and not selfish reasons. Thank you. You need to try, right? Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Let's send that trailer to people. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Yeah, we're so close to getting this trailer out. It's definitely, like, I think we have no excuse not to put the trailer out next.
Yeah. We've been reluctant to get a trailer out that's too far from the final vision, right? We could have done a trailer 3 months ago. We could have done one, but the game would have changed so much after that we decided not to. We wanted the first real marketing push to be as best as it could be. So that's why we held off until now. We worked a lot on visual aspects of the game, and now we think it's there. It's close enough to the vision that we can make a trailer, and there's enough content, enough variety.
Gotta get that content.
I mean, we'll probably still do a launch trailer, an updated launch trailer with all the new stuff, but game does actually look good. Thank you, Nashman. I hope so. Right. Is this gonna work? I don't know. We'll find out. A friend of mine who works professionally in the games industry told me that it's better to sign up for a Steam Fest when your game is close to release. Like, you participate in X Fest, get the game hyped up and everything, and if you take too long to launch afterward, the game can lose momentum. Yeah, there's a constant discussion about momentum and how much it can affect your game release. I think generally people agree that momentum is important, and that's what we're aiming to do. We're aiming to participate in the next fest that's closest to release. That's the plan. We might release the demo earlier than that. Like, I don't know that we'll release the demo for the next fest. We'll probably do it a few months before that to, get people playing the game, maybe get some feedback and refine the demo a little bit before the next fest. I think that's a smart idea. Yeah, but we're gonna do the next fest closest to release. But there's also cases of games that didn't really do that. They published their demo, they participated in the next fest, and then they released a year later, and they still did great. So it's not a rule, it's a theory.
I really wanted us to do October next. I wanted that so bad. I'm so sad. Ugh.
I know.
The point.
How does that look with the bolt? Not in love with it. The alignment is weird.
I don't love it either.
feel like it's gonna need a box. Like it's gonna need a container for the power tier. It's too loose in the corner there.
Need to go. Have a good one. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. Appreciate that.
Huh.
Thank you.
Tomato says momentum is important, but we released way after next fest. Well, yeah. It's not like a guarantee. Needs a full box.
Games like this are rare. Yeah, sure. 18,000 games come out each year, but there's also like 8 million soccer players. Only like 1,000 are pros and earn money from it. Yeah. I'm a believer. Momentum is good on new stuff, but like a popular trailer 2 years before release does not get weak, if you ask me. People will forget, but if you got the wish list and got popular on release again, that old momentum is not lost. Yeah, that's another conversation that's often had. Like, do marketing gains, like, do they go stale, right? Like a wish list gained 2 years before release, is it as valuable as a wish list that's gained on the week before the release? Probably not. But it's still not worth zero, you know? They'll still get the email and they will check it out and they might buy it, you know? It's probably not the same value, but it's still high value. But, you know, only Steam knows for sure. Only Lord Gaben knows.
What?
%, sure on this. Wishlist does not go stale at all. Has been proved a lot that wishlist is solid gold. Retains the value. Good investment. How to market your game guy has done a lot of research on wishlist, and it always points to not stale at all. Yeah. For a while, we had the plan to release in October or November this year. But there's so much that we want to add to this game. And, you know...
We want to do it justice, though.
Yeah. The more we work on it, there's this, like, feeling that we don't want to mess it up. We don't want to release it too early and then regret it, because it's taken us so long and we're only like halfway through that, you know, we're never, or I won't say never, but we're not going to work on a game this big for a long time. We're going to switch back to small stuff. So we want to make sure, like Selene said, we do it justice. We don't want to, you know, we could just, you know, wrap it up, do a little extra map, add a couple more upgrades, call it done. But then we would regret it forever, because you only get one chance, right, to release a game. So we're like, well, release is probably next year, if we're realistic. Because we also don't want to burn out. We don't spend all of our free time working on this. Sometimes we're working on it every day. Sometimes we don't work on it off stream at all. You know, we're okay with that because we don't want to burn out. we're trying to do this, you know, in the long term. We want to make games for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with this for now. I don't think it's great, but
I don't think many people will look at the icon and
it's
and
better
judge
than the
icon.
words, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Small stuff you say, like DLCs for that game. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, if the game like legitimately goes like crazy viral and like gajillions of people are playing it, yeah, we'll probably consider doing a DLC or something, extra content.
Yeah, even free updates. I mean, if players are there, I think we would be happy to add more. From my experience, wishlist is only good for being in popular upcoming games. With our games and games my friends made, majority of the sales, especially unreleased, didn't come from wishlists. 65% of sales we made in the first weeks was not from wishlist. Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. The wishlist really just gives you that
visibility,
that boost. Yeah. Like the moment you press the green button, a bunch of people get emails. Some of them will open. You know, 8%, 10%. Even if it's 5%, if they buy it, yeah, they're gonna get you into those, you know, prime real estate spots, and that's all the game needs, right? I agree. I think that makes sense. So, you know, the more wish lists you have, the better shot you have at a lot more people seeing it. It's like a multiplier, right? Every wish list that converts means a bunch of other people that have never heard about the game will see it. I was just playing the demo. How out of date is it compared to where you guys are now? The demo being... You mean the one in our Discord? It depends which version you played. Follow a lot of game devs, and you guys are the most fun to talk to and see dev. Thank you.
Oh,
man.
thank you.
Your control of Godot looks absolute and pretty cool progress too. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The one on itch, it's nothing. Whoa. It's nothing like that. No.
Yeah, this... I don't know how much you've seen of the game in action here, but it's a completely different game. Well, you know, it's inspired. Obviously, it's heavily inspired, but it's a very different game. The one on itch is now
3 years
3 years old, yeah. After we did the one on itch, we didn't immediately start work on it. We went back to finish the Cat Cafe game, which was a year. And then we came back to this a year ago. And you know, we started from scratch. This game is in 3D. It's think of it as a sequel more than a continuation of that version. Wishlists are good on sale offers because you get an email with them there. Yeah. You also gain a ridiculous amount of wish lists on release.
Yeah, many people see it and like, oh, nice. I'm gonna wait for a bigger discount.
Hmm.
The syringes are no longer ammo based. It's more vamp survivor like. Yeah,
that's right.
Nobody liked that system. Like everyone hated it.
Like that system was really fun when you got it, right? When you understood it and you got the spread going. That was the whole point of that game. The theme of the game jam was it spreading. So the idea was very limited cure, but you had to maximize the spread. So it was cool. And some of that is here. Like the spirit of that mechanic is here, but it was very limiting. To make a game where you expect people to play for 4, 5, 6 hours, that system was too constrictive. Like the design space was really small, it felt. So it was simplified basically.
Yeah. If you do want to try this game, we do have it's now like a couple months old, like 2 months old version in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Should be pinned under Doc General, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in Discord we have a Reclaim the Living, what do you call it, section.
Yeah. It's not like 100% up to date. It's maybe like a couple months old.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. I'll repost it on. Wait, how do I do that?
Yeah, and then there is a little feedback channel that you can then put your feedback, make feedback posts. Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Because I'm playing on my free time. Thank you. Do we appreciate like all the feedback?
Absolutely. There's still plenty of time to.
So we're documenting there.
Plenty of time to change stuff and rethink systems. So all feedback goes. It's extremely valuable.
Yeah, we do read all of your feedback, and a lot of the things you guys have suggested have made it into the game.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your chance to leave a mark.
Updated fancy card thing. Yep. As a game buyer,
for the two.
Not a game maker, I use wishlist to store games that I'm interested in but might not want to play right now or want to wait to see if a AAA title goes on sale. Yeah.
Same. I
do that a lot.
I wishlist for the vibes, and then when I'm in that vibe, I'm like, yeah. It is now time to play this.
Yeah, I do it a lot for sales. Like when a game releases that I have on my that I see on the new and trending and stuff, I'm like, well, either I just buy it because I think it's my kind of game, or go like, maybe I would enjoy it, but right now, I wouldn't pay $10 for this, but I might pay 8.
Yeah.
So I'll just chuck it in the wish list. Yeah, definitely do that a lot. Agreed. Meta says, I really recommend the service called Robo Streamer. When you guys do a fest or release, it allows you to stream pre-recorded video to the Steam page so people can look straight at the gameplay. Higher chance to get them hooked on. Yep. For sure. Robo Streamer. Yeah, I think I have that bookmarked somewhere. You just upload a video and then it does it on the loop, right? Yeah, definitely need to do that for this time around.
Any chance you guys will update the itch demo? I like just playing in browser. I think if we do, because I'm not sure this would be playable in the browser. But if you do figure out a way, we'd probably make a new itch page for the demo.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you can, if it will be playable.
Right now we're using a different renderer for Godot. We're using the. Oh.
Wait, 10 seconds.
Whoops.
Wait.
Oh my god. Generation.
Wow.
Oh, welcome back, Nash. Yeah, so the game right now is using the forward renderer, which is not compatible with the browser. So, I mean, if I'm honest, it's very unlikely that we will have it playable in the browser. Unfortunately. I could try the compatibility render and see if the game is still playable, but it's probably going to look like crap. But yeah, I wanted to show...
Made a jam game and then the browser butchers it so hard. Yeah, like that's the thing. I think, you know, we might try it, but yeah, I'm not sure that it is technically sound. Are we testing on the Steam Deck? Not yet.
Not yet. I'll definitely be jumping on controller support soon. Yeah, and I will probably give it a test as soon as I have that. I have done quite a few changes for optimization, so I think it would probably be good for the Steam Deck now.
Yeah, you were scared to try it in the Steam Deck.
Yeah, but before the latest change I've made for optimization change, it probably would not be running great, but I'm way more confident now. Oops. That's not what I wanted to press.
Can't wait for the Steam demo then. Yeah.
It'll come. We'll get there.
It will come. Pretty sure the demo this year. Pretty sure demo maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Sometime at the end of this year. Probably.
At least I feel like we would have like the testing in Steam.
Yeah, we'll be running play tests on Steam. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this works. So let's see if the spread happens. So it's not quite the same as the game on itch, but let's see. There you go. So that's one of the builds that are available in the game. If you find the right upgrades and you get the spread stats going, you can get the spread still. So whereas before the game just revolved around that, now it's just a slice of the game, one build that you can try and get.
Will the levels be prog gen or are they made by hand?
Yeah, they are completely handmade.
Tailor-made, bespoke.
Mm-hmm.
Blood, sweat, and tears going into the 1 1/4 level that we have made.
Yeah, they're handmade. They're gonna have landmarks, you know, like unique locations that you'll want to get to get specific loot, and unlocks and stuff. At the moment, that's part of the design, is like you learn the map. So over time, like when you do a few runs, you have these places that you want to get to get an extra reward or something. There's still a lot of work we need to do on that front, but that's the plan. So like probably on this map, you know, at the moment you always start at the manor. Maybe in the future you'll start in a random position in the map, but eventually you want to make your way into the center of the hedge maze, and there'll probably be a chest in the center. Like, it's risky to get there, but you'll get a reward if you do, right? So little things like that we want to have spread around the map, so that over time you kind of plan your route, if you will.
I'm gonna have to look at that lake soon, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. Made a game jam in browser butchers. It's so hard. Yeah, all the browsers that all the games that we've done that run in the browser were 2D, so it was pretty easy. Like Godot just handles it for you. But with this one, because we're doing a lot with lighting, it looked a little strange in the browser compatible mode. The old spread when you gather like 30 zombies is pretty satisfying. Yeah. Yeah. We probably don't have that same feeling that you get in the itch version of just ultra spread, like a single syringe and you cure an entire horde. I don't know that you can get to that level in this one. At least not yet.
A legendary upgrade that does exactly that. Or
yeah.
Or would that break the game?
No, it might work, yeah. We definitely need to add more upgrades around spread. At the moment, they're very vanilla. Probably add some crazier stuff.
Yeah, I would say like upgrades in general will have a closer look, right? Because we have been doing the minimum just to kind of get a playtest going and to show on the trailer, but you haven't gone like in depth to like some of the crazier builds and stuff.
Yeah. I need to do like basically like a spreadsheet of the different upgrade categories. And like, you know, for the spread category, there's gonna need to be X amount of commons, rares, and legendaries, right, to make it viable and fun to pursue that playstyle.
Oh, it'll be like our old spreadsheet of the impossible exponential combinations of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Anywho's. Lots of work to do. There's always a spreadsheet. Yup.
You can't escape them.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one more screenshot and then we'll probably call it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm just...
What is that?
An awning.
Huh? Cheers.
For the hydrate.
Last sip. For the heat, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for that font as well.
Has a dodge now as well.
Yes.
I'm a sucker for these survivor likes and I haven't seen a stream in a while. Yeah, when you get these two categories. You have your applicator. This is what you use to dispense the cure. We have the dart gun, the flask, bottle rockets, the fire hose, and those all play a little bit different. And then you have your utility, which we have discussed changing that name to something else, which I forget. But you have a roll, you have a sprint, and you have a bandage. So all of these should provide a different play style. Some will be very different. Some would be, just a different way to move faster. There's going to be a mix. With a dash, it can now be called a Souls-like. Yeah, you
What if we had a parry?
Yeah.
You can parry the zombie attacks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, it could work. It could work. Unfortunately, it's there's a cooldown,
Yeah.
so you can't go full Souls-like and just perma roll.
Only in the lab.
Only in the lab, yeah.
Where there's no danger.
Yeah.
I'm in lurker mode today. Work is keeping me busy.
No worries.
It's all good.
Hope you're done with it soon. Could this be a screenshot right here? The unbuilt. I mean, that looks not good. So no.
I don't think we need too many. Like if you're now struggling.
No, I'm not. I wanted one unbuilt lab and one built lab. But we could do unbuilt still on that other room.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that room is the one that looks best.
Mm-hmm.
Want me to put.
It's like I could do this. But then it would be weird to have two screenshots with the same UI on the side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think you need one with the UI and one with.
So do we just do... Maybe just do one like that?
True player, welcome back.
Call that lab 1. So we have the unbuilt lab. Might be too empty. I'm still not 100%. And then for the other one, I think we do... Bruh. Take a break for a while. My room is so hot.
Yeah. Honestly, this room is pretty terrible.
Yeah. Both of our PCs are just cooking in here. Okay. So I'm gonna... build all of them.
Using my laptop instead. Yeah. Yeah, the PCs are cooking. Bam.
3 duct tape. I'll add 5.
Even Maka's sitting in front of the fan. He doesn't usually like it.
Okay. And I think this is the other screenshot. With... We want the button.
It is this nerd's bedtime. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you get some good rest, Steph. Have a great rest of your week, and hopefully we'll catch you next time.
Absolutely. Have a good rest.
How long are you guys streaming for? A few hours or 1 hour? We're about to call it.
Yeah, we're very close to calling it.
I am at my limit. Yeah. Like, it's crazy when you're just like sweating, sitting without moving. Like that's like that's how hot it is.
Yeah. Okay, so how's this for the 2 lab shots? We have unbuilt lab, just chaos, and then we have the UI open, showing details, showing resources, all that stuff.
Yeah. Did you want to move the dock a bit lower down so his hair doesn't get cropped by the card on that screenshot? Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter.
That?
Yeah.
Sus face or no?
Yeah. Doing a workout while sitting down, right? Getting those 6 packs while just sitting here.
I'm sitting like a shrimp.
Oh no. You're a little shrimp.
Where did I close?
Bum,
What's
bum,
your-
bum, bum, bum.
What am I doing?
The heat is getting to you.
Sorry, I'm almost done. I just wanted to put this one here. There's the before and after on that one. Huge difference, the UI. It was programmer art before, and now it looks good.
Hey, heavily inspired by your programmer.
Uh-huh, thank you, thank you. We still have that crappy close button on the corner.
We're improving it.
Yeah.
We know we're going to have to update screenshots again.
Yeah.
Later, but I think that after this, I think we won't update it until quite literally the end.
Mm-hmm.
I was the same earlier. Could not type properly to my friend. Yeah, you've been having like some word issues.
Why you? Hey!
What?
Don't say that live on the internet.
It happens to all of us.
Don't talk about my early onset dementia. That's not fair.
We all have days where like we can't do words.
I just had a string of days where I'm just, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, switching words around in a sentence. And it's like, bro, hello?
It also doesn't help that like sometimes I like to say things incorrectly on purpose. So then like like it's already like my brain already like it's confusing itself. Will a game ever leave programmer art if a programmer makes it? There'll always be a full programmer art.
Some stuff will slip in.
Sure.
I'll make sure of it. All right, that's that.
We got our screenshots. Are we missing anything?
We need the action shots.
Right.
That's it. We got lab progression and lab progression. So we need 2 or 3 action shots in the manor level. We want to show different applicators, different projectiles, rockets, the cure, orbital, torrent, maybe the boomerangs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just show a variety of stuff. Probably one, I don't know, maybe one next to the garage and one next to the greenhouse. Maybe the manor. We'll have to decide.
Yeah. Did you do one in the new map?
We'll need one in the city, but we don't have buildings.
Oh, that's what we're waiting for. I'm sorry. See,
So-
I'm tired as well now.
Once we have the buildings, we'll do a city shot.
I just get you a Selene for the art.
Yeah, and then we'll need to actually record some. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
My set turns 2 today.
Oh my god.
Oh, my set turns 2.
Thank you so much, Mize and Panda
Mize,
Coder, for the
guys.
gifty.
Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Apologies, Mize. It's gonna be a high buy because we are
A little dry by.
we're going. We are going.
You are? Good, good, good. Hope summer's treating you guys well. We are cooking. We're boiling.
Yeah. Straight after this, gonna be a cold shower and bed.
Yeah. Imagine that. Wanted to say hi before getting to bed. That's fair. That's fair. You got to say hello. You got to do a little drive-by. That's what matters.
Let's go say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, the wall.
Wallber 4x4 in a furniture store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Drive-bys are valid. Exactly. Literally, you guys have been cooking and cooking at the same time. All of the cooking.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Truly appreciate it. We will be back on
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously the game that you've been watching is on Steam. So do
Oh my
feel free
gosh.
to check it out.
Theme.
Give it a wish list. It helps a ton if you haven't already. Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
See you, nerds.
Bye.
This. Okay, so now there's going to be a slight problem, which is when we loop over these. Also, this right here needs to be a world space indicator. Wow, we're getting a lot of raids today. 2 raids today. 2 nerdy nerds, how's it going? How's your project coming along? What